Hey guys, it's Lorenzo from Wargamers of 40K here again with a quick video that I wanted to do. And in this video I just wanted to accomplish two different things, and first of that being doing a Blood Angels Army update. As you can see here, all my new stuff, I wanted to go over that, and yeah, that's basically it for the first part. And then the second part would be kind of maybe a new mini-series, not really a mini-series, but a video diary, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But first of all, I'm just going to do my Blood Angels Army update. I'm just going to go over everything in a quick overview, because I'm not sure what you all have seen and have not seen. So I'll just go over it really quickly. As you can see here on the front, we have Commander Dante. Fine cast model, nothing really special aside from him. We also have a 3 10-man assault squads. Actually, this squad here I haven't yet completed, but I'm actually going to GW tomorrow, and I'm getting another 5 guys, so I'll have 3 full 10-mans by the end of the day tomorrow. Basically, they're all laid out the same way. There's a sergeant, his power fist, and a plasma pistol, and then there's 2 plasma pistols in the squad, so a total of 3 plasma pistols in the squad total. That's it for the assault marines. All of them have jetpacks, and then attached to these squads is a sanguinary priest. I have 3 sanguinary priests, and there's one of them. Ooh, that's not... Sorry about that. There's one of them. Basically, nothing special besides the jump pack, since they go with the squad nicely. Other than that, they're just the bolt pistol and chainsword, and of course the blood chalice. There's another one, and I did a kit bash with the Death Company, and then there's the third one. I did a kit bash with the Death Company bits, so all their jetpacks are actually just from the Death Company kit, as well as their weapons, except I think this guy, because I couldn't find it, a lefty bolt pistol from the Death Company kit. But yeah, so they're nice models. They're always helpful in battles. Because even now, if we look at the 5-up, that's 1/3. You're saving 1/3 more of the guys than you normally would from wounds, regular wounds. So that's basically the main part of my troops. We zoom out here and go to my other troop choice, which is, many you have seen, is the tactical squad, the 10-man tac squad, and the only special things. The sergeant is pretty basic. He is just bolt pistol, chainsword. It's got the nice banner up here, and yeah, that's really about it for him. We also have a missile launcher in the back, and we also have a flamer. So it's the main idea for the tac squad included in my army is to capture objectives that it's a cheap point squad compared to an assault squad. Like one of these 10-men with them fully upgraded is 260 points opposed to 170. So that's their main idea, and obviously I'd put them in the Rhino if I had enough points. Not that I take them all the time, but that's usually my strategy if I take them. Another, I guess you could say, sanguinary priest is Brother Crabolo, the metal one. Yeah, that's really about it for him. And then going back here, you might have seen him, is Gabriel Seth. Yeah, nothing else really special about him besides the fact that he's in metal and he's one of the named HQs. Go over here. This is new. None of you have seen this. Is a fine cast Mephiston. A nice model. Zoom back in here. I like the fine cast. Just gotta fix this sword, which is a little bit bent, but that's alright. It's not that bad to fix. Moving on, this is the Death Company section of the army. We have 10 on foot. Zoom out here a little bit, you can see all of them. And the foot ones, their special weapons are, let's see, Power Fist right there, Infernus Pistol. That guy right there has a Power Sword, and that guy has a Plasma Pistol. And then if we move over here, we have 2 special characters, or really 1 special. There's Azarath the Grim, the High Chaplain. Many of you have seen him before, and then this guy is actually new, and that is my Finecast Chaplain. That actually, the idea behind him is that he leads this Death Company group that's on foot. Yeah, pretty basic. He just has his Rosaris and the skull helmet, and he's Finecast. Pretty cool. And then in the back, you guys have probably seen this, is the Death Company with jetpacks. Very expensive unit, but you know they're really good now. 6th edition with they get what, 5 attacks each, and then 6 with the jump pack attack. So very nice. In this squad, there's a Thunderhammer, Power Sword, and 2 Infernus Pistols, which you really can't see because they're behind everything, but you get the idea. And then if we move over here, we have my painted Death Company Dreadnought. He has blood talons, basically. That's the whole idea behind Death Company Dreadnought. I mean, you can't give it blood claws, or blood fists, rather, sorry. But everybody usually gives it blood talons. The main drawback with blood talons in 6th edition would obviously be the AP3, but it's still a very good model. Yeah, I really like it a lot. And then another new thing I got, as you can see back there, is a Terminator squad. And that's not focusing. Yeah, Terminator squad, just 5 of them. I gave them all Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields. That's Terminator Assault Squad, of course. You can see there. I actually started painting this a little bit, but I halted because I got a red primer from Army Painter, the pure red. I'll show that on this video if none of you have actually seen it, but it's very useful. This has, Storm Raven has Twin Link Las Cannons there, you can see, Twin Link Multi-Meltas, you can see on the sides there's Hurricane Bolters, and of course the Blood Strike Missiles. Always fun. And then if we keep moving, let's see, oh, we got the Sanguinary Guard, 5 of them. What's special about them? I think the only thing I gave to them was I modeled them with Deathmax. Not that I always have to use them, but I also got I also have a chapter banner in there, and this guy's actually one of my painted models that I have done. He's not completed yet, but the armor is, but nothing else. And then, actually, if you look in the FAQ for these guys, these actually count as power axes now, and these count as power swords. And I guess it's free, so that's good things and bad things, because power axes are unwieldy, which is AP, but it's on AP2, so you go last, but it's AP2, but at the same time, I don't know if I like that as much, but then again, the sword is AP3, so if you're fighting Terminators, there's no use to power swords. Yeah, I don't know how I like the new rules for power weapons. So actually, if you also look at like Dante, he also has a power axe, and so does Azarath. They both count as power axes. So they always are going to go last, but then they're stronger when they hit, and they're AP2, so they can basically take out anything in the game with no armor saves. But then again, they are going last. So I guess you could say the new edition has toned us down quite a bit. But moving on anyways, in the army, there's my Bullpred. I actually modeled it. This has the twin-linked assault cannons on the top, 2 heavy bolter side sponsons, and then on the top there's the Hunter Killer and Storm Bolter. Okay, so that's it for the update. Zoom back out here. Now I'm just gonna go into a little chat about I guess the new video diary. Basically what's going on is that I don't know if any of you have been there, but the GW in Downers Grove, also known as the Chicago Battle Bunker, there's a board there, and you can only access this board or use this board if your whole army is painted and based. And now that's my goal, basically, is to play on this board, and it's also Nick's goal. So me and him want to fight a battle by the end of summer. We haven't set an official date yet, but we just said by the end of summer we want to fight on this board. And basically that's what I've been working on, is painting this army, and I've been starting with this squad. Yeah, that's basically it. We're doing 2,000 points, and I haven't really decided my list yet. The main thing I know for sure is I want at least 2 squads of Assault Marines, and then obviously both have the Sanguinary Priests. And then I'm still debating about the 3rd squad with the Sanguinary Priest. You can tell me what you guys think, and then I'll consider it. I don't know, I'm still on the debating side, because I've seen, if you look at Mini War Gaming, obviously Dave always used to use 3 assault squads all the time, because now he plays Chaos. But now he plays Chaos. And then I'm debating whether to take the Attack Squad. Obviously it's just going to be like a regular, like a tournament style game, not like as in a competitive game, I should say, where we're going to roll for objectives, or roll for the game type. If there's objective, then I have to take that in consideration into my army. So I need to consider if my army, if we're going to be fighting Annihilation and or objective, or objective. But I for sure want to take 2 assault squads with Sanguinary Priests. If you guys want to send me suggestions for an army list, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that, and any other feedback you can give me. Other than that, this is really what I've been painting, as I said before. If you don't know what this paints are, it's the GW Blood Angels paint style. This is, obviously these guys aren't complete. This guy is the most, his armor is actually done, but his helmet and whole pistol and a few other things aren't done. But basically it's Mephiston red for the base. Oh, these guys are primed black. Then you do a Mephiston red over, and then you do most of these guys, actually all of them, but these 2 are Mephiston red and show it on the camera, Carolberg Crimson shade. And then I went a step further with these 2 guys to paint them the next and final layer, which is Evil Sun Scarlet. Which in the GW thing it says to do another layer which is brighter than Evil Sun Scarlet, but I don't like to do that. I think it's just too bright for my likes. So that's them. And then obviously I started the Priest, and then if you're wondering, this Priest is actually primed with Army Red primer. I'll show you that right now. That is right here. Basically, if I zoom out, it's kind of in the way, but it's a nice paint. Army Painter color primer, if we look at the top, color primer pure red. And it's very beneficial if you want to paint quick, obviously. So that's what I plan to do with all these assault squads and attack squad and basically all the other red elements in my army, and make it quick and easy and painless and a lot faster, which is the main objective, because obviously I need to get this done within a certain time limit, so time is of the essence, even though it's only February 1st now. Well, that's basically it for that. As I said before, 2,000 point battle. If you want to create me an army list or suggestions, please feel free to comment, message, whatever you want to do. Thanks guys for watching this, and we'll be back later, or I'll be back later. Actually, Nick will too. He has a couple upcoming videos that I'm sure you guys will like. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.